Welcome to Harmonia. Take a deep breath in and exhale. State your intention. Intention received. Vibration upgrade in progress. Your messenger will be here shortly. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. What's happening, Harmonites? I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your all Zodiac sign reads for today. We're going to have our weekly ones. I usually start with the collective reading, and then we're going to go on into the sign of Pisces, because it's now happy birthday out there to the Pisces who are coming up. So I always start with the birthday sign first, and then we move on to the regular order. So Aquarius, you are now on the last. But if you guys miss this live, you can always catch the replay. I am streaming on multiple different platforms here. So just a reminder here, okay? So I'm not just on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook, Rumble now, and you can find more of my short feeds on Instagram and TikTok. So come on over, say hello over there. You'll see some of my shorter formats in there. But the best way to get content from me is at harmoniafriends.com, and that's what that list says right down here in the bottom. Harmoniafriends.com is a place where I have put exclusive content every day, Monday through Friday. So if that's something that interests you, check it out. You get unlimited access to just tune in, tap into your intuition in a huge way. Plus, there is a support group over there. We have monthly support calls. You also have access to my vlogs and meditation. So if that's something that interests you, check it out. And the big news here is that we are really getting down to the numbers here for the Harmonia Tarot Workshop. If you want to learn Tarot or Tarot, the beginner, okay. Sorry, my cat here, Friskers, just wants to have some time to cuddle now, and I don't have it. If you want to learn, and you want to learn it in a way that feels good, safe, interactive, fun, this is the class for you, but it is a very small interactive class, okay? And sign up is done March 31st. I'm only letting 8 people in, and then I'm going to decide if I need to have another class. There should be nothing stopping anybody here. You get massive discounts. If you are Harmonia Friends, you get $200 off. If you are My Mystical Life, if you are a late bloomer, you get $200 off. If you are like, I'm not sure how to get it, all you need to do is put $75 deposit. There are payment plans. So check it out. See what I have to say on there. You can see all of the energy over there. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Vicky. But it's a fun class, and it's interactive. And I am a teacher who believes that you should be driving. So that's what it's based on. It's based on more play. And yes, you learn the structural meaning, but it's not going to be a bore. I promise you. You're going to be learning it quick, and you're going to be really tapping and tuning into your intuition here, so that you're not fearful of the tarot cards. Right. So sign up, because once those spots are closed, they're closed. They're closed. All right, let's get started, guys. Let's see what's going on for the weekly energy. Just want to remind you, if you guys would just take the time, for those of you who are live right now, to go ahead and share. Sharing is caring. If you're on Facebook, make sure you're smashing that love. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you are hitting the like button so this gets seen. All right. I think that's enough spiel for the day. How's everybody doing? We ready for the collective messages? We ready to focus on the cards here? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right, let's see what's going on here for the collective. Let's see what the collective challenge is for this week. The collective challenge plays into the storyline. Okay, And make sure you're checking other placements in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters. Spirit, what is our challenge this week as the collective? What is the challenge for us this week? Deep knowing. You got to be kidding me. We have to go within. We have to use our intuition here. We have to wisen up. Just understand that deep knowing. This is the intuition. This is the moon. So our challenge here is trusting our intuition. Our challenge here is to really have that perception here of wisdom, knowing what's best for us, right? And that's not an easy task to do. Anyone who says, oh, I know what's best for me. No, it's easy to give free advice. And this has to come out for some reason. They're asking me to talk about this. All right. How many of you have no problem giving external advice, but when it comes to advice for yourself, you struggle, right? It's like, oh yeah, I can give advice, and and it's hard to take your own advice. It's hard to take your own advice. Hello, Nikki. Please know that this is not personal readings. These are collective readings. So check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. This is all zodiac sign reads. Okay. If you want a private reading, come over to harmoniafriends.com. You can check me out there. So deep knowing. This is about the challenge of what is going in the perception here of really trusting our own intuition, taking our own advice. Okay. Taking my own advice. Hello, brother. I always pray for you, brother. All right, let's see what's going on. Knight of Swords. Communications. This is something coming in swiftly. And I really feel like a lot of you, the challenge here is to really, because this is all about communication. This is all about being logical. It's all about a message. So what may be challenging this week for us is that we may get a message that we really have to rely on our intuition heavily. It's not about the other people. And this is going to play different for every sign. So we'll see how that plays out. But this has to do with receiving a message. Maybe it's just receiving a message or receiving a download for some of you. And it's like, is this real? Is this something I can focus on? We shall see. We shall see. Happy birthday out there to the Pisces. You guys are first. You guys are first. We are moving on. Aquarius, you are now last. You're bumped on there. You can always check out your timestamp here. Or if you're watching this live now on YouTube, you can always scroll back on there. All right, so let's see what's going on for Pisces this week. You're welcome. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know this week? All right, well, there we go. We're starting off there with the 10 of Swords here. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy here for you. And we have the Hangman. Now, this is interesting because this to me is someone here, Pisces, has had a massive ending. I feel like this is already passed for you, though. Okay. I feel like I got a Pisces here who is still trying to move on, trying to be in more Cancer energy practical. What feeds your soul? This week, I do feel this energy here of reflection, of needing to know. And I feel like you're getting some kind of communication here, Pisces, that has to do with what you truly want or desire. Now, this is Gollum, and we know how Gollum is. Now, I'm turning this reverse so you can really see Gollum's reflection here. If we all know for the Lord of the Rings what Gollum was obsessed with. Yes, my brother is a smart ass for sure. And I'm ignoring him. The ring here is what he was focused on. And there's something on the shoreline here of you heavily being focused on something and wanting it, but afraid that if you think about this too much, you're going to get so obsessed that you're not going to do anything. So I got a Pisces here who is trying to move out of some fears, not get so obsessed with it not getting here, but just taking the practical steps. Your challenge here is to trust your intuition on this, Pisces. Your challenge here is to rely on the practical things in life right now. Heavily, especially something is being harvested here in fall for you. Okay. So this is the start of some kind of quick movement, but the hobbits, they're grounded, right? They got their feet on the ground here, right? And there's something here about planting your seeds, but planting your feet down here so that you can be grounded as you do these movements. Not grounded in the level of how Gollum was, which was so focused on when is it here, when's it here, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. You kind of have to let go of this with the universe, right, Pisces? It's like when you want something really badly, it's like you put it out there, but then you still try to do the practical things in life. And I feel this week you are doing that. I feel this movement of it. You may be jumping off here with some communication that may bring in some fears, because when I see this subtract here with the Knight of Swords, this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is fears. It's nightmare stage. All right. So that's what I got for Pisces this week. Let's move on to Aries. Where are my Aries at? Where are my fire signs at? I know I got two Aries here. My brother, Vicky, I know you got Aries in your chart. I got two smart asses on here now. Vicky's like, wait a minute, don't roll me up in a smart ass. Just kidding. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Let's see. I love my Aries. I have so many family members that are Aries. Vicky, that's why I call you my sister from another mister. There's so many people in my family that are Aries. It's like, I get along really well with Aries. Libras do. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries this week. What does Aries need to know this week? What is going on for Aries this week, Spirit? Here we go. We have the Ace of Wands here reversed. I just keep hearing it's not the time for this. No, it's not. It's not the time for this with the Magician here, energy. All right. And this is the Four of Cups. Okay. There has been some kind of false start here for an opportunity that you've been trying to get going. Okay. It's include growth. It's include here. And I feel like it's kind of not the best place to grow. Okay. Look, it's like in the rocks. Okay. It's like, it's a struggle. I want to say, Aries, you're going through a struggle here. Now, the Magician energy reversed is kind of that control. That's that intuition that I was telling you about. Don't let your control overcome this. Okay. When we have Gandalf here, it's all about utilizing all the tools and really just trusting this. But this is someone here who's trying to control, or overly controlling, overly checking in on something. I got an Aries here who's overly checking in on something here. And it could be, getting too much readings. Could be. But I do feel like you are waiting for some big sign, some big signal, some synchronicity here that is going to let you know when this opportunity is ready. And you may feel a little bit lost this week because it's like, come on, when is this going to come in? Okay. Feeling really dissatisfied with this, like, when is it going to be my turn? I keep hearing an Aries going, when's it my turn? Now, I never leave you hanging, but there is something here about this space or this break that is needed for you because you're going to be really, really busy coming up. Really, really busy. And you already know what's coming. You have that deep knowing, and you know that the communication, when it comes in, you're going to have to really run for this. Is it time this week? No. I feel the time this week here is not to start anything new, is to do things that can keep you grounded. Now, the Magician energy is a master manipulator too. It's someone here who has to control. It just is what it is. That's a controlling energy. So there's something here you are fighting or trying to control an outcome. Okay. Maybe it's like getting rich. I don't know. Maybe it's like taking off from work. But you're trying to control something so tightly of hoping for this miracle to happen. It's just like, you got to let this go. You can't keep gaining this. You're stowing the fire of this. And it's like, yeah, just let us work here. Okay. That Four of Cups energy is just really someone here who's dissatisfied, feels like they're missing an opportunity. You're not missing anything. Why do I feel like an Aries here who's afraid to miss the party? I feel like, you're afraid like you're going to fall asleep and then wake up and everyone's gonna be like, oh, did you hear that party? And you're like, oh my God, I missed it. Oh, how did I miss it? It's like that kind of energy of anxiety. It's not ready to start this opportunity. The growth here would be very hard if you started it now. And you know it. You 100% know it. Whatever this opportunity is, a new job growth, a new, a new opportunity here, a purpose, a change. The passion just isn't right at this moment. Not this week. It's just a weekly energy. All right. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus. Where are my bulls at? I would have to go to the party first. Yes, right. Thanks, guys, for sharing. I know I didn't put the schedule live. I usually do it the night before, so I was late on doing that. I was painting yesterday, and I got a lot done in my house, so I can't wait. And I'm so annoyed at myself because I always forget to. Does anyone else do this? You want to do the before and after photos, and then you're like starting to do it, and you're like, I forgot to take the before photos. I forgot to take the before photos. I'm like so annoyed. So annoyed. It's not like I can go back. Thanks, Shirley, for sharing. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Mostly everyone's on Facebook today. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now, Spirit? What is going on for Taurus? All right. We have the 9 of Rings, which is the 9 of Pentacles in this deck. Oh, my goodness. You're like all about the money. The 7 of Rings here for Taurus. All right. And the Knight of... All right. So... you don't want to have a loss of something. This is all about the money. Taurus, you probably can't share, Vicky, because you're on the Harmonia Friends group. Go to the Harmonia Tarot page on the public page. If you can't share, it's because you're not in the public page. You're in the Harmonia Friends group. Remember, I share them multiple places. So Taurus here, you have a lot of growth here. But I feel this energy here that you are being pushed this week because you see how the Knight of Rings here, this is usually of long-term stability, of being something that is coming in slow. It takes some time to grow. I'm like hearing this time to grow. Do you see how he's looking back at this? This is reversed. You're not looking back at your losses anymore. No, you're not. You're all about the gain. You're also picking up the game here this week. Okay. Picking up the pieces here. I mean, this is all about the Benjamins. It really is. It's all about your stability here, Taurus, this week. You're very independent. You are starting new projects this week. I feel like you're going to be a busy bee. You're listening to your intuition strongly. And there's something here about a message or something coming in. And I do feel like it's something that you thought was going to be super slow is going to be quick. And it's like, phew, there you are. There. Now she shared. It's going to come in quicker than you think. All right. I'm talking to a Taurus here who has been recovering financially from some massive loss here. So thank you, Jen, for sharing. This is someone here who is like, I'm not going to lose this anymore. Okay. And you are following your intuition and you are listening to your nudges this week. Okay. So this is the time to roll up your sleeves this week, Taurus. You're busy. Okay. This is about your nest egg. It's like, this is going to come in a lot quicker. And there's some kind of message you're receiving this week about and I feel like it has to do with an opportunity here to make more or to receive more. So do not miss that opportunity. Okay. Do not even look back and go, well, should I do this? Because it's saying don't look back. This is something that's going to come in quickly. You got the 9 of Pentacles here. You're doing really well. Okay. You're doing really well. I'm switching the Taurus. It's like Taurus I got Taurus in my chart. I'm heavily Taurus, so I'll take that. I'll wait for that message. I'm going to claim that. Taurus so far has got the best reading, at least financially. But I feel, and if it's relationships, guys, this is all about being single. It really is. It's not about, I mean, you're just focused on you. This is a glow up for Taurus. But check your other signs. Don't forget there's a bonus message at the end of this. We are up on to Gemini. Where are my Geminis at? Who's got Gemini in their chart? Gemini. What is going on for Gemini? We have the Four of Cups. All right. The Star. Okay. And we have the Three of Cups here reversed. What is going on, Gemini? Okay. There's something here that you've been trying to heal for quite some time. I got a Gemini here who has is receiving some news this week that it's not news you want to hear. It isn't. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not going to lie to you, Gemini. All right. It's going to trigger some wounds here, but you need to have faith because I don't feel like this is completely over. Okay. But there is communication here coming in quickly here that you're going to have to trust your intuition here and don't lose faith. It's just not transpiring this week, okay? It may feel like a missed opportunity or you have to cancel plans or something gets canceled on you. I feel like it involves friends or getting together, something about a get together, something about hanging out. It's not panning out, all right? And it may trigger some wounds here for you. You're feeling very vulnerable. I feel like because the Star comes after the Tower here, so I feel like you're just in a very vulnerable state that when you get news, it kind of switches you in that thing of like, oh, now what? I feel like I got a Gemini here is like, now what? Now what's going to happen to me, and not feeling this energy of like, well, I'm just going to be disappointed here. This is happening actually so that you can have some more room to clear, okay? And trust your intuition here. You have to really let go of the reins here. And this is really a strong message for all signs I'm getting. We, not just you, because I'm included in this collective. Let's be real. It's not just about everybody. It's we. We all have some kind of placement in our charts of here, but we are collectively being asked to trust. And some of us feel very down and some of us feel very alone. And there's something in this energy here where I feel a Gemini is feeling this. And maybe struggling with it, okay? But this is the time to heal. This is the time to be open-hearted here. And there's something here about, you may be receiving some kind of gift here in an unconventional way. It's just not coming in the way that you want to, okay? You can't see this, but this space or something about this not panning out this week, this communication of disappointment, is actually, it's making room for something better. So if you get canceled plans or something canceled this week, Gemini, know that it's because it's something better is going on here. Okay. And it's just not the week for it. All right. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Midhaven. Gemini. I'm a rising Gemini. What's everybody doing after this? I'm taking the afternoon off. I painted all day yesterday, but I am going to be gaming. And I said I wouldn't pick this game up because I'm not a fan. I'm maybe one of the very few that is not a Harry Potter fan. But I did it. I bought the Hogwarts game. I was talked into it. Everyone keeps telling me it's a great game. I would love it because it's RPG. So I'm like, all right, here I am. But I'm going in. I'm going in as a Slytherin. I can't. You're working today. Hello, Sabrina. Welcome. Welcome, guys. If you're just popping on, don't forget I'm on multiple platforms, not just on Facebook. Mostly everybody's on Facebook because people are sharing on Facebook, but I'm also over on YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, Instagram. And I have my membership group, Harmonia Friends. That's where you'll find most of my content exclusively here. Okay. I know. TikTok, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on with me, Vicky. But here's the thing. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm admitting all of the shit that I'm doing. So I'm not a hypocrite. I'm like, guys, I'm doing weird shit. I'm doing stuff that's all out of my typical norm. I joined TikTok, which I said I would never do because I used to call it shit talk. But here I am. I got, you know what it was? I got triple dog dared. I got triple dog dared, and I'm actually having fun with it. I think it's fun. But I still am a YouTube girl. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. And don't forget, guys, last time to sign up for the beginner tarot is March 31st. If you want to learn tarot, or tarot as I call it, sign up now. There's only 8 spots. Only 8. Okay? Only 8. March 31st. You only need a deposit of $75 to start. Okay? And you get $200 off if you're a member here. All right. So what is going on here? There's some kind of end of partnership here in strife. Okay. Cancer. Well, there's no confusion here. Okay. This is the 2 of Pentacles here, but they're also showing me the rings, and I automatically see a partnership here too as well. I got a Cancer here who, now partnership doesn't necessarily have to be love, but I feel like someone going back and forth. I do. I feel an energy here, someone here who's very wounded or upset. This is no good for you, this relationship. You may be blocked by this individual. You were blocked by someone. I got a Cancer here who's being blocked by an individual here. And I feel this energy here of having some confusion here, either being made an option or is very upset that they were not made a choice, like they weren't chosen. Okay. They weren't made a priority. I got a Cancer here who wasn't made a priority by an individual. All right. Feeling very juggled. And notice how the stone is missing here. So I don't know if this was a commitment that was taken away, but there's no gem here. Okay. It's just being made. Someone here was tossing an idea here, being single or in a relationship, or could have been putting you in a third party situation. But like I said, if this isn't love, this is someone here who should have been committed to you, whether it is a parent, whether it is a family member, whether it is a really close friend. It's someone here who made you an option, a low priority, blocking you, not calm, So this week energy, you feel very wounded, feeling very guarded, feeling like what is going on. But the thing here is you already know what's going on. These actions being done, you already have an inner knowing of what this person is or how they are. Okay. And I want to say they're very manipulative. Trust your knowing on this. Take this blockage as protection for you. Okay. There is something being triggered here about communication or not being able to communicate in the way that you want to with this individual. I feel like you didn't get your last word in Cancer. I'll be honest with you here. Okay. And it's really left you kind of feeling distraught. It's like everything's on your hands, but this is a clear picture that this was not meant for you. Okay. So if you're blocked by someone or you feel like someone's leaving you out, believe them, focus on you. Okay. This is the clarity that you need. There shouldn't be any confusion on this. This person is not in it to be there for you. And you can't force a person to be there for you either. Right. But there's something about this particular individual that's not there for you. And I think it hurts, there's a deep knowing, a deep understanding, but trust your intuition. This person wasn't being honest with you. There was like a fear of confrontation, I almost feel like. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo, where my lions at? I'm regretting not eating breakfast this morning. I'm hearing, if you guys can hear my stomach growl, I'm regretting it. I have to eat something after this. Leo. Leo. What's going on for Leo? What does Leo need to know for this week? Here we go. Don't forget, guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you have more areas and placements in your chart than just your one sign here, okay? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Leo, what is going on here? We have the 6 of Rings. This is so unbalanced, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign here other than you, but I want to say could even be a Taurus or a Libra here, but also it could be another fellow Libra sign here. I mean, I kept saying Libra, fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I almost feel this is your energy too. You need to take back. This week, you may feel a little bit aggressive. I think that you had, because this is my smother mother card, Leo. This is someone here who really is controlling in the way of like, hey, she's a leader regardless, okay? She always is fertile with a new rebirth here, really good at receiving. But when it's reversed, it's someone here who's needy, who needs others to complete the job for them. And I feel this level of you really evaluating the unfairness of this, just really looking at this. Because the Queen of Wands, when she's reversed, and I'm saying she just because there's the females on here, but this definitely feels like wounded feminine energy on both sides, regardless if you're female or male. There are some things here about making your peace, Leo. Peace out this week. Okay. When the Queen of Wands is reversed, it's someone here who's very feisty, is all in it for themselves, is has a little bit of a cocky attitude, is kind of like, I'm not going to deal with that. I do feel this energy of the reason you're acting this way is because this person. Okay. You're evaluating how much they use you, they need you, and it's everything about them. And I think that you're kind of fed up with it. And you're like, you know what? I'm okay with just being selfish. I'm okay if you call me that. I'm okay. Because this person has a way of throwing it back at you, Leo, of being like, well, if you just did this for me, and it's like, how about me? And they're like, well, you're just it's always about you, or like, can you do this for me? And I feel like, no. This is unbalanced. This is not fair. This could be even someone like a boss taking advantage of you. Okay. I do feel like there is some aggressive communication this week. And you may come off as being selfish, but you're also trusting your knowing. You've wisened up. You do not want to be taken advantage of anymore. Okay. This person gives you breadcrumbs in comparison of what you give to them. So I got a Leo here who's about to roar. I mean, roar. Like, come on. They're okay with it. All right. And so you're a little bit cocky about it. And I think it's because I want to say you're saying either like bye, Felicia, or peace out here. Okay. Like, I don't need this. You figure that on your own. I have my ships to worry about. Why do I got to worry about your ships 24/7? You know, when are you going to pick up the weight? This person's never been able to do that back. All right. But I kind of feel this like victim mentality from them. I do. All right. So let's see what's going on for Virgo. Where are my Virgos at? What's going on for Virgo this week? Thanks, guys, for loving, sharing. And if you guys missed your sign and you're just popping on, don't forget there's a collective message at the end, and then you can always watch the replay, okay? And if you jump onto YouTube now, you can always rewind it now to watch it if you're just popping on. Facebook doesn't let you do replays until the live's over. I wish they would fix that. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo this week. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? What is going on for Virgo this week? Oh boy, we got the Nine of Swords here. We have the Queen. Oh boy, Virgo. Holy moly. Aries energy here. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. A lot of coldness, indecisiveness. You're going to have to turn your back to something, all right? To someone. This person is very manipulative, Virgo. Who are you dealing with that's this manipulative, okay? Sometimes this is the father figure, but this is to me my narc card when he's reversed, all right? Someone here is pretty arrogant. Someone here is pretty grandiose about what they want, what they desire. But I feel like there's a lot of fear-based. This person loves to gaslight you. This person likes to give you anxiety. This is what you're dealing with this week. All right. Someone here who brings you a lot of anxiety here. It's like whatever news that they have, they're like, hold on, wait a second. You see how his hand's up? He's like, hold on, wait a second, Virgo. Let's talk about this. And it makes you feel like, oh my gosh, like, why is it always on me? You know who this person is, Virgo. All right. This is someone here that you have brings you a lot of anxiety. It's just simple as that. This is someone here who any kind of news that rush in would easily throw you under the bus, Virgo. And I think that there's some kind of this because this is the last straw. There's something about Virgo, this being the last straw this week. All right. This is gonna be the end of this. I think you're gonna be like, no, I want to say the last straw. I got a Virgo here who's gonna be going ice cold. Okay. Um, who's gonna be speaking the truth, who's very authentic. But when the Queen of Swords is reversed, I mean, that's my bitch card. That's like my Elsa. She's cold. She's been hurt. She's shielded now. But there's something here where you're ready to face this individual. Um, you're not going to be treated this way. You're voicing up. This week I got a Virgo here who's voicing up, whether it's a boundary or saying I'm not going to be treated this way. And it is someone here who's very good at manipulating. Now, I will tell you this much, Virgo. When you are dealing with a narcissistic individual, sometimes talking is kind of like putting yourself in that loophole because they'll always keep projecting back. There's something about you shielding this, not oh, that's what they're saying. Not taking it back. It's almost like bouncing it back to them because they'll do it to you. So you got to play smart on this. It's almost like if this person tries to play victim or say something, you need to throw out, I'm sorry you feel that. I'm sorry you feel that way. But you don't have to take, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. It's about you feel that way. Don't own this person's feelings. That's what I strongly hear is it's time for you to stop owning the feelings and reject and just reflect it back to them because they don't know what to do with that, you know? But you don't have to over explain yourself either. I think you just need to do a cutting boundary here. You know, it's time. I feel like a lot of you, whether if this is a boss or someone or a person here who it doesn't have to be boss, but someone here who thinks they're a boss or who is bossy in your life, you know that it's not healthy, that you don't want to take this on. So I do feel like you're going to be doing some communication this week with this person. All right, let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra is next. Libra. Shirley's like, yay, Libra. All right, let's see what's going on for Libra this week. Spirit, what is going on for my Libras? Libra. Here we go. Oh, Libra, there you are with Taurus energy. Empress, liking it. Oh, 4 of Wands here. Okay, Libra. And we have, all right, so we have the 10 of Cups here reverse. Interesting. Okay. There's something in your environment. I want to say it's people. I don't want to say it's you. I think you're doing pretty well, Libra. Okay. I feel that people come to you. I got a Libra here who's a leader, a boss, a mom, well received. You are well received in this environment. I feel like you are going to be helping out or communicating it's funny because they're showing me the 2 swords here. Okay. You are actually, because I feel this energy of you being very balanced, but with the 2 of swords here, it's about people a little bit dissatisfied about which direction to go. I feel this energy of you helping others this week. Not so much yourself, but I think it's because you're well received right now. All right. The 10 of Cups is a very family oriented card. So I want to say this is either a family member or something here where, people are unhappy. But I do feel like you are some kind of center. You know what they're giving me as an example of like, how like certain people, I think I got a Libra here who is a person here who holds the family together, whether it's a workforce or a family. Like you're the one who gets people to come together, even if they don't really like each other, right? It's like somehow like you're like the grounding person who does that. And even though there's the 10 of cups here, which is, if this was upright, I would say you're doing really well. You're really happy in the environment you have. But this week, I feel like there's some people within your environment who are not quite happy yet. And there's something grounding about you. And there's something about being well received that I feel like you're going to be helping out. Okay. So I do feel this week of helping a family friend out or a coworker out or others. Now, this could be you too. Now, if you are feeling, take it this way, Libra too, you may have a really well received boss or really well mom, who is family that, is helping you out. But I do feel like maybe you're getting, and I know I'm switching this up, but maybe you're getting the inner knowing here of like, I need to call so and so, or they always have solid advice. Someone here has solid advice, and I'm going to say it's Libra, but others of you, it could be you getting some solid advice and happiness here. And I feel like it's going to help your environment here. Okay. This person's here to help bring things together. There's a lot of different individuals here. They're not all the same. Okay. They're not all the same. It just is what it is. Okay. Sometimes you got to deal with that with family. All right. That's what I got for Libra. Yeah. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio. Hello, Ellen. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for popping on. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Looks like we had a jump on people coming on here. Welcome. There's always a bonus if your sign got missed, so no worries. Stay on for the bonus, and you can always watch the replay over here on Facebook or on YouTube. YouTube, you can watch the replay right away. Facebook, you got to wait till the live's over. And a reminder, guys, that my beginner tarot workshop, the deadline is March 31st to sign up. So put your deposit in so you can secure your spot now. It's only a $75 deposit, $200 off for my members and for people in my mystical life, late bloomers as well. Okay. So massive discounts for that class. And it's a great course. It's a 5-week course. All right. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio, we have the sun reverse. Okay, feeling a little bit. Okay, now this is, I can see why you need your intuition here. We have the 5 of rings here. All right, and we have the 7 of swords on this one. All right, so listen. No, this is the 8 of swords. So I can't even read my numerals right. So this is having clarity. That Leo energy of the sun is really being able to see a new beginning, to have a new beginning, a rebirth here, seeing lighter sides of stuff. I feel like you're in the dark. I got a Scorpio here who's heavily in the dark about a situation here. I think you're trying to recover from some kind of loss, whether this is financially or feeling rejected or abandoned. I feel alone. I feel like I'm a Scorpio here who feels pretty alone. And is trying to really trust her intuition of how to regain some stability. There is something about waiting, Scorpio, for some kind of communication or sign that things are going to get better, but you are recovering from loss. You have to trust here. You just have to trust this process, okay? It's not going to always be seen the way you want to see it. You're actually being shielded a lot here too. Notice the shield. You're being shielded a lot and protected by outside forces that you can't always see at work. So a lot of this is going on this week, but there is some massive fears here. The spider. Yeah. There's some massive fears here of the unknown. I feel anxiety. So I never like to leave anybody hanging here. So if you're a Scorpio who's heavily anxiety, waiting for some kind of news to recover from, or to say, this is my sign to move on, or this is my sign to make the next step, because I feel like I got a Scorpio here who's in some kind of anxiety. The 8 of swords and the Knight of swords is the 9 of swords. And that's anxiety. That's someone here who's having sleepless night. That's who's letting fear take over. Do not let your fear take over the situation. You're going to have to trust, and you have to know that when things don't come in, it's because it's not happening on your timing. Okay. And I want to say no news is good news right now, Scorpio. No news is good news. You just need to relax. You're recovering from something. I don't know if it's financial loss or just feeling on your own or rejected or feeling like you're not supported by the universe or people around you. But the reason you're in that way is to actually be closer to you. It's to be closer to you. This space where it's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. The universe, God, whatever you believe in that's higher above for you is trying to get you closer to the collective. It's part of the journey. It's having that faith. All right. Saggies. You're welcome, Jennifer. Sagittarius. It's not always an easy thing when we're so used to looking ahead, right? It's like I can feel that. I know. We always want things to get better, but then the what ifs come in and it's like, oh my God. Now I thought I fixed this Sagittarius. Let me fix this now, because apparently I didn't fix this and I thought I did. Didn't say up next. I fixed it. Let's see what's going on for Saggies. What does Sagittarius need to know? Where are my Saggies at? Sagittarius. What's going on for Saggies this week? Sagittarius. Here we go. No forward movement, Saggies. Oh, I feel almost like a loss here. Oh my God. Here we go. Magician reversed here. You're going back and forth on something. Okay. This again is trusting your intuition. You are getting some kind of news. So Sabrina, if you want to check out other places in your placement on your birth chart, you just have to look up a free birth chart. Just look up Google natal chart. I think it's Astro Cafe is one of the most popular ones, but just Google natal chart and you can get a free birth chart reading and you can see all the placements. But Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is kind of good because you can see some of your shadow side, your personality, and outside perspectives too. So check those placements. Anyway, let's get back to Saggy. There is something here, Sagittarius, that you have been trying to control and you've been going back and forth. This again is trusting your intuition. This week, I feel like you're going back and forth between this. It's like you want to get started and have movement, but you're also afraid that you don't have everything together. It's like, do I have everything here? Like, do I have enough? Do I have enough here? Do I need to? And so you're like, not, you're not trusting the universe that you're going to have enough. You're not, because if the Magician here was upright, I would say, yeah, you're working, you're using all the tools, you're using the swords, the pentacles, the wands, the water, you're using it all, right? And trusting the universe to bring it in place for you, okay? Because the next one, when you go on the Fool's Journey, it's the Magician to the High Priestess, and the High Priestess trust. It's getting those downloads from the universe, and that would be the next step. But there's something here about wanting to do it your way, because that's my black magic card. It's someone here who kind of manipulates. It is, right? Doesn't trust. Not trusting. You got to have that inner trust. And you're getting news this week about what your next move is. And I feel that you are not trusting that you are prepared for this. You're not. It's a Two of Pentacles. It's like, am I ready for this? Do I have all the materials? Now the gem is missing on here. Do I have all the materials? Do I need to have all the materials to get started? Now, here's what I am going to say, and this is a channel message, and it's not regarding the cards, because I never like to leave anybody hanging. Saggies, if you're feeling this energy of this, and it's like going back and forth, am I ready? I'm ready. You got to really know that you have to have faith, but it's also that, can you feel safe with failing? Because that's really the hard part, is to feel safe and failing. I read something a long time ago, but I loved what she had said when she says, just go for the dream and the goal. And if you miss the deadline, if you miss the date, at least you have a PhD in disappointment. You've been disappointed before. Go for it. Why are you on that? Like, it's not, I just feel like you should go for it and trust it. And if you stumble, if you fail, it's part of the learning process. It's going to quicken it up for you. Okay. Um, this is for specifically a Sagittarius here who's been preparing for something or trying and is like, I'm not ready to take that leap. Am I ready? You've been ready a long time. I think it's you who has to rush in the message to say, I'm ready. I'm ready to trust this. Okay. It's all on you. It's going to be on you, Saggies. The deep knowing. You got to trust it. You got to be knowing that you're going to be okay, regardless if you fail. All right. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. And then we have Aquarius, and then we have our collective. So it's not over yet, guys. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. What is going on for Capricorn this week? What do my Cappies need to know? What's going on for Capricorn? Here we go. Capricorn. We have the Ace of Wands here reversed. Ooh, with the Ace of Rings. Now that's interesting. This is interesting here. All right. And we have the Seven of Wands here reversed. Okay. Do not stop. You got to keep going on this. Capricorn. All right. This is about growth. This is being handed something and it's like, let's go, let's do it. And this is about a massive opportunity here to make something stable. Huge. Capricorn. Okay. This is the ring. That's the ring. It's like owning the power here. All right. Now, what's interesting here is someone here feels, I feel like now this is about an opportunity here, okay? And it's like something about a false start. It hasn't taken off. And it's like, I am not going to lose faith in this. I got a Capricorn here who's like, I'm not losing faith. I am going to really trust this. This is someone here who's trusting the universe. Okay. And announcing that. And I feel like there's something that because this is a very defensive energy here, but I feel like I got a go-getter energy. You're going after it. It's like nothing's stopping me from getting this eye of the prize that I want. Okay. There is a big opportunity here that I think that you really, really want to take. And you just know, you're like, no, I'm going to do it. Now, this isn't manipulating it. It's like, I'm feeling the nudge to do this. Okay. It may look like, oh my God, it's not possible for this to grow. Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to get this started here. But you're not letting it stop you. You're like, well, you know what? If I have to do it a different way, I'm going to attempt it. There's an opportunity coming to you. And I feel like it's you who's making this opportunity. You are pretty gung-ho about it. This is someone here who's not letting anybody stop them, trusting their intuition, going to fall a couple of times, probably multiple times, but they're not stopping. I got a Capricorn here who is very much about persevering, moving forward. It's like, you know what? If there's opportunities here where they don't suit me, I'm going to keep going after what I truly want and what I deserve. And there's something here about having an eye on this prize, and you've always let this be the power, like what you wanted. And that's trusting the universe. Okay. So yeah, you're defensive about it, but I feel this energy of going, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I think that's what you're communicating this week. I'm not giving up. I'm going to do what I can. Okay. And I don't feel like it's like, not trusting the universe of saying, I'm going to go after these failed opportunities. You're going to keep trying again. I got someone here who's dusting off their knees. It's like, okay, well, let's try again. Let's try again, because you have the eye on the prize. This is your opportunity. And you're like, I know it's there. I know it's there. I know I can make this work. I'm just going to try it again. And that's what you're doing. That's what I got for caps. All right. Let's see what's going on here for Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, all my cards went flying. I lost my comments. All right. What does Aquarius need to know for this week? And then we'll do the bonus collective and we're all wrapped up. I will be back doing my weekly. Well, my weeklies always come on Sundays, but for those of you who are members of Harmonia Friends, hi Nancy, so good to see you. Thank you for jumping on. If you become a member of Harmonia Friends, you get unlimited access to my readings. So I do readings like this every day, Monday through Friday. All right. The reading one is $5 a month. You can do the support group. You can get all of the meditations and the massive discounts by becoming a $10 a month tier member. And I told you my tier members get massive discounts for all of my services because I like to give back to those who support me in this channel because this is a lot of work. But I love it. I love being here with you guys. All right. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now, Spirit? We have the Two of Swords here reversed. Oh, we have the Ace of Rings again. Clear decision here with the High Priestess. Okay, so you've made it to... Here's the thing. This is usually not sure which direction to go in here and to trust your intuition. But for some of you, now this is interesting. You're being presented here with an opportunity here. It is. Now, here's the thing. This is an opportunity that I want to say it's not good news, Aquarius. All right. So this week, you are receiving news that's not good news. It's going to be heartbreaking. We got 3 swords here, and the Two of Swords is reversed. Okay. You clearly, it's clearly making a decision here, but there is an opportunity here this week. You have to trust this. This news being bad news is a good opportunity here for you, but you got to trust this, that things are working out or panning out for your direction. This may knock you down a little bit on going, oh my God, I thought I had this, or I thought that, I really thought there was something going on here, or I really thought this person was interested in me, or I really thought this opportunity was going to bring me something. I'm giving you all different examples here, Aquarius. But the deep knowing here is to trust. And this may push you a little bit of going, this is just not what I don't see this as an opportunity. You can switch the perception of this. 100% you can switch the perception of this. This rejection is protection. You know, I always say that rejection is protection. Okay. It is heartbreaking news. It is news here you don't want to hear. It's disappointment. I want to say it's more disappointment. It's not going to last forever though. Okay. Keep your eye on the prize, the ring. Keep your eye on the prize. Know your worth. Know what you deserve. Trust that this is happening for you, not to you. It is such a clear message here, okay? It is going to trigger you to not believe or have a closed heart, all right? But everything's going to be out. The secrets are going to be out, right? So you're going to have a clear understanding or a direct message of how this is not going the way you want it to. It's going to be clear, whether it's from a person or a situation not panning out, Aquarius. It's going to be so clear, crystal clear. But trust that this is happening for you because you asked for something way freaking better. Okay? Keep your eye on the ring. Know that it's there and say, okay, because I feel this little week, it's this week it's going to kind of like, oh my God, I lost something, or I'm so disappointed. And it's like, the universe is clearing that out. Just focus on that. Universe clearing out. Universe is protecting me. That's what it feels like. All right, let's see what's going on here for Aquarius. I mean, for our collective, now that we're done with Aquarius. The collective. Collective. Our final reading. I got to have some lunch because I made a boo-boo and I skipped my shake this morning. And I'm feeling it. My stomach is growling. Such a no-no, right? We all do it though. All right, collective. What is going on for the collective? What final message do we have for the collective spirit for this week? What's going on for the collective? This is just no signs attached, really. I mean, I'll call signs if I see them, but let's just take this message as a collective message. Ace of Swords, the truth. Victory. The Magician reversed. Controlling. With the Nine of Rings. Okay. I actually don't see this as your energy, collective. I see this as someone else. Okay. You have someone here rushing in. You do. You have someone here who rushing in here. They mean business. They mean business. They want but here's the thing. I didn't try the dessert yet, Vicky. I will. You are being authentic. You are being very truthful, collective. As long as you stay in the truth, as long as you state things as they are, facts, as long as you state the facts, this person got nothing on you. They got shit, jack shit. Okay. This is a very manipulative individual. This is someone here who could be in the dark arts. All right. But, you don't have to be in black magic, but that's my black magic card when they're reversed. Someone very controlling. You already know what this person likes to bring to the table. Likes to make you confused, likes to gaslight you, likes to make you feel a little bit unsure about which way to go. You already have this inner knowing that this communication is coming. You just feel it. You know it. Okay. As long as you state the facts with this individual, you're good. It is what it is. I think that's what you're going to be saying to this person. All right. All right. Because this is a very independent card. This is broken. There's a broken ring here. Okay. Right in the middle. This individual tries to break you. It's going to be really hard to break someone here who feels pretty good on their own. They do. This is something where I feel you're going to be very victorious over by just stating the truth here or just sticking up for yourself here. But this person is not going to take away your stability. This person is not going to take your growth. This person, I want to feel, has a jealousy streak with you. I want to clarify what that magician is, what their intention is with this. What's the intention of this magician? This is a collective reading. It's our last reading. I can verify the cards. Queen of Swords. My God, reversed. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person is cold. This person is ruthless. This person, they have their own truth and their own reality, but what they're trying to bring to the table is heartbreak. This is a very jealous individual you were dealing with. Okay. And I feel this level of some kind of message or something coming in. And I feel like you feel it already. Like, this person's going to be kind of jutting in when things are good for you. This person loves to cut you down. All right. But they have their own reality. They have their own truth. And there's something about you needing to stand your power to this individual. And it may feel cutting, but as long as you stay in your lane, and you're just honest of saying it is what it is and not being bothered by this person, they got nothing on you. They don't. Return to sender. Okay. Because I feel like that's what you're going to do. You're going to be very cutting and very honest, but you're not going to have your emotions in check. You're not. We don't have any emotions here. This is about just the hard, cold facts and the truth of the situation. And this person knows that you have power here with the flames coming off this sword. I just feel it for you. All right, collective. That's what we have for our readings. Thank you guys for staying in here. I know a couple of you are still on. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, the growth of this channel. I'm already starting our March readings. They're going to be posting in the next week or so. So check out for March readings. The best way to make sure that you're getting those notifications is to become a YouTube subscriber. So go over to YouTube and subscribe, hit that little bell. Or, you can also be in my Facebook group as well. Okay. You guys have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you here next week. Take care.